everyone, it's me, Smooth Brain. Look what came in the mail today. The latest Trend Mood box. I haven't looked at all to see what's in here, so let's go ahead and open it up and we'll see if there's anything we can try on as well. I think I got one other one of these boxes before, but I haven't really, I don't remember what was in it, to be honest. So this is what it looks like inside. It's got some nice wrapping paper. I like to save my wrapping paper for holidays and presents and stuff like that. You guys save yours? Figure it's worth reusing it. Okay, and then it's got some bubble wrap in it. So let's open that up. And the first thing I see in here is Magic Molecule. I've never heard of this brand. It's a skin spray with hypochlorous acid solution for face and body. Wonder what it does. For all ages and skin types. Well, that's good because I'm a little older and I really need to have something for my old age. What's this one? Fable and Mane. Oh, I definitely can use this. So we have some Fable and Mane leave-in conditioner. I always like to have leave-in conditioner for my hair because I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine, so it tangles up real easy. So that's always something that I will use. Oh, we have a By Terry CC palette. Let's see what's in here. I'm assuming it's a color corrector with the word CC. It says highlighting powders, brightening CC palette. Ooh, it's very pretty. Look at that. And what does it look like inside? Oh, it's quite pretty. It does look like it's a combination of blush and some things that can be used for for highlight. So let's swatch it. So we have, do these guys have names? No, but this palette is called Sunny Flash. So we have this one, a pink one, a more pink one, I like that more pink one, and a tan one. They look like that. And if I swatch them out, the light pink one is really light, and the really light one looks like it's kind of a powder, not necessarily a highlighter. That's what they look like. We'll try that out in a minute. Ooh. I actually was thinking about buying this one. This is, it already came open, but this is Day Dew Sunscreen. It's an SPF 50. I really need to be careful with my SPF. I do not burn really easily, but I do burn, and I like to describe my tan as a collection of freckles that meld together. So I don't really tan very well. The next thing in this is a Honey Moisture Stick. So it's in this pretty coral colored box. Let's open that up, see what a moisture stick is. I know that moisture sticks are pretty common. Oh, it looks very nice. It's called the Fatty. Everyone loves a Fatty, right? And it looks like this. So we'll try that out before I put anything else on. We have a product by Vacation. Vacation's been like hot this year. I've seen them everywhere. They're also in Sephora. And this is Instant Vacation Bronzing Lotion with an SPF 30. So we'll see what that does. And then from Herbivore, we have Nova. That's a vitamin C turmeric brightening serum. I love my serum, so I'll be using that one. Oh, it's yellowy green. It's like a chartreuse color. Let's see what the consistency of this is like. If it has a smell or not. There it is. It smells kind of fresh. And it just goes on very nice and watery. So I think you could get a lot out of a pump or two from this. It looks nice. And let's see what's next. We have, what is this? Some fake nails. Okay, I love painting my nails. It's really interesting because I used to bite my nails up until like my mid-20s or even 30s. And it was just a nervous habit. And now I really like to paint my nails. I go for indie polishes, just like I go for indie makeup. And I like to get some polishes from Polish Pickup and Cleona. And my favorite is actually Bee's Knees polish. They're awesome, their polishes. So if you're ever looking for some good polishes, check them out or check out Polish Pickup. I'll put the description in the, I'll put the link in the description. Not the description, in the link. But these are really cute. I mean, they don't look like they're too long. The last time I tried fake nails, they were so long that I couldn't type at work. That was a little bit of a problem. These are really cute. They have like a French mani look with different colors. So you could use maybe one of every color, or you can maybe mix and match and have different colors on different nails. All that good stuff. And then we have something from Glossier. Is that even, can you see that there? That's better. This is a rosebalm.com Universal Salve. Let's see what this is. Let's see what it is. Use on lips or cuticles, on elbows, or your friend, anywhere that needs some love. So let's put some on my cuticles. See what this looks like. Ooh, this is going to be a real thick one, I think. Oh, and it's red. So let's see. So it's red, and we're going to just smear this on my cuticles. It's very Vaseline-y, like petroleum jelly. And I do use cuticle balm a lot, but I think I would use this more for a lip mask at night, because I do like this texture for at night. So. And then there's these little extra cards. So the Digi sent one, just a card. And then the Glossier sent one with all the different colors. There's a little QR code on the back that gives me 15% off. By Terry sent one from Paris. Oh, it tells me the Brightening CC palette brightens color cracks and hides dullness for a refreshed, youthful glow. This multi-use palette sculpts, brightens, and illuminates with bronzer, blush, and highlighter in one. It's velvety, creamy powder, and it was very velvety. I don't know if it was necessarily creamy though. glides on effortlessly, blending seamlessly for a smooth, natural finish, perfect for on the go. And it says it's multi-use as a bronzer, blusher, and highlighter. I don't know if I'd say it's a highlighter, more of a powder. Skincare enriched formula, rosehip oil boosts hydration, and optical glow technology. And then there's a card for Honey, the Fatty, and it says Fatty Acid Moisture Stick, a deeply nourishing moisture stick packed with 70% omega fatty acids that restores and strengthens your skin with every swipe. And again, it has a code. So what I'm going to do is I am going to try out some of these products. And I think what we do is use the by Terry as an all-in-one, using the pink not just for my blush, but also for a little bit of an eyeshadow as well. So let's get those ready, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to take off the eyeshadow I have on currently, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm all zoomed in. The first thing I'm going to try out is this sunscreen. Of course, there's a little thing on it. Ooh, coming out fast. This is a sunscreen lotion that I'm assuming I can use on my face. One thing I really hate is when sunscreen burns your eyes. So we'll see. I'll report back and let you know if it burns your eyes or not. Got that going. Let's also try some of this honey stick. So I took the little lid off. We'll just blend that in. I probably should have put the sunscreen on top, but that's okay. I'm not going out in the sun actually, so I'm mainly concerned if it's going to hurt my eyes or not. Don't hurt my eyes. Okay. And then I'll use this at the end. I actually have to take the little plastic off it too. And then finally, let's use the By Terry palette. I'll try some of the other stuff later, like the bronzing stuff, and I'm going to first, oh, I need a brush. Okay, so I have my brush. I'm going to dip into the bronzing powder first. This is a very light bronzing powder, so I don't really think it's going to give me much bronze, but we'll see. Oh, before I do that, which I already did, I'm going to put on some of this Jane Iredale tinted moisturizer just to kind of even out my skin tone a little bit. This is a little light for me, but I'm still using it. It kind of just blends in with my skin, but yeah, we can use this. Just blend it in. Now, one thing I'll say already is that this skin tint on top of these products is not blending as it normally does. So just be wary that you might have to give it a little extra love, your foundation, if you're going to be using some of these products. Okay, so let's go back to the bronzer. Wow, that's really glowy too. It's a very orangey bronzer. Let's just put it up here. I have my Sonia G brush that I got from one of those mystery boxes that comes out around Chinese New Year. The Lunar Festival. There we go. And I also like to do under my chin because I have a double chin. Working on it, but it's still there right now, so might as well try and disguise it a little bit. I can't help that I was born with a short neck. And I'm not a plastic surgery kind of gal. Okay, then the next thing we want is I think I'm going to use this darker pink color for my blush so you guys can actually see it. Oh, it's pretty. It's very pigmented. This palette has a really nice mirror on it too, by the way. It's pretty. You can see where I started because that one's really, really bright. Okay, we'll just buff it out a little bit. Maybe use some powder too. And I'm just gonna tap some powder on my shiny spots. So this brightener here, we'll tap some of that around. Yeah, it definitely have some redness here, so maybe we'll see if it gets rid of some of the redness. And this is my number 18 brush from Refer. Just a multi-purpose brush. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is go into these three colors to set up an eye look. So let's start with this light pink in the crease. Now remember, not all products are made for the eye, so use at your own risk. This is a pretty pink though, this light pink. It's going on pretty well. Again, I don't have primer on. I like to test without primer before I go ahead and use primer to see how it really performs just on my eye. Then I'm going to put some of this pink here, the darker pink. And to me, the lighter pink looks like it's blending away to nothing, to be honest. We'll see. We'll use that lighter pink to blend out. That darker pink is really pretty though. And then let's use a little bit of the brown. Let's just take a little bit of this primer, part of this bronzer, and just put it along the bottom lid here. And that, again, it doesn't seem to be doing much. It's just like evening out the skin tone on my eye, which is nice in and of itself. Let's try to get a little bit of this brown underneath my eye too. Okay, that looks pretty good. And finally, let's just dot a little bit of this powdery highlight, whatever they're calling it, into my inner corner. Brighten up my inner corner a little bit. We have an all matte, all pink look. So we have a monochromatic look. Let's put a little bit of this balm on our lips, throw on some mascara, call it a day. Okay, now that I have this balm closer to my nose, be forewarned, it does smell like rose. So if you don't like rose, this wouldn't be for you. I love the smell of roses. It's just always been like a smell I love. And I'm just gonna brighten this up a little bit more. Let's put on some mascara. I have my Bougie YSL mascara. This is pretty good, but I'm gonna be doing a beauty battle for a bunch of different mascaras. because I tend to prefer waterproof mascara and or tubing mascara just because I have oily eyelids and mascara always makes me look like a raccoon if I don't use one of those two options. So let's try this out. This is a thickening mascara. So I only do like one coat. And just wiggle it in your lashes. And I'm not going to put it on my bottom lashes. And I haven't done my eyebrows, so really to finish up this look I'd have to do eyebrows, but yeah, there's nothing for eyebrows in this kit. And there we have it. The completed look using everything in the Trend Mood box that I just received today. So I guess it was the August Trend Mood box. It didn't really say. So I don't know if they're still available, but look out for ones in the future. You can sign up to be on the list if you're interested in this sort of box. They're a lot of fun. I feel like the quality of the products was good. And I'll be using pretty much everything in this. So just remember, don't be sad, be happy, and I'll see you soon. Bye!